Continuing Baywatch Season 8's cycle through their greatest hits, Night of the Dolphin is an episode of many returns. We've got Peter J. Lucas, who was previously on Baywatch Nights, Kevin Light, who was in Season 6 of OG Baywatch, Mike Scriba, who was in Season 3, and even the director, Tracy Boom Boom Britton, previously directed a Nights episode. In fact, it seems like the only thing that didn't return was that car crash from If Looks Could Kill, which was reused last episode, and I forgot had already been reused in Season 4. Tracy Boom Boom Britton is a fitting director to bring back, however, as her episode of Baywatch Nights was the first triumphant return for the character I'm most excited about seeing again here. Garner Ellerby is back on Baywatch, baby! Yes, folks! Gregory Allen Williams is so awesome that Baywatch gave him 2 chances to come back to a show he is much too good for. Previously, he was seen in Original Recipe Baywatch in Season 5, where he left to join Mitch on his failed detective spin-off. After being let go for the second season of Nights, he made one last appearance in their series finale, where they never explained where he went or what he was doing, and didn't give him any sort of conclusion as a character or even in the plot of the episode, where he also just sort of disappeared without mention. But now they got another shot! And thank God, because despite this being Season 8 of Baywatch, Garner deserved a better ending than that piece of shit. And immediately following the episode where Mitch reveals he hates dirty, rotten horses, Garner shows up on a horse. Incredible! 10 out of 10! To start things off, there's a dead dolphin. Night of the Dolphin, even though it's day. Yes, it's a stretch. I much prefer the German title, Neely und der Drogendealer. You know, because this plot involves Neely and a drug dealer. The action music is calling me. Oh, by the way, I'm here. Well, now that we've all subtly blasted in here on loud vehicles, time for a secret drug deal? Now's my moment. Stunt double, away! Thanks for showing my face. Okay, so now Garner is a horse cop, and I love it. Baywatch suddenly remembered that in Seasons 4 and 5, they said that Garner's dad owned a horse ranch, he's been lassoing since he was 13, and he idolized cowboys growing up. And now he's getting to live his dream. Pretty amazing he was rewarded with that promotion, what with him canonically breaking his boss's nose on several occasions and quitting the force the last time he did so, and the fact he was previously promoted to horse cop and got demoted due to his lack of decorum. But you know what? Garner deserves it. Sad that they managed to give this whole backstory in 5 minutes of this episode, when the entire series finale of Baywatch Nights failed to even clarify where anyone was standing in relation to each other in a room. Meanwhile, this is what Mitch is up to.
Wasn't I doing something with a dead dolphin? Oh well. Huh? Someone's having an action plot without me? I gotta butt in! My save! I too can utilize an obvious stunt double!
All mounted police are allowed to use lassos, especially while someone is driving away at dangerous speeds. Oh, my neck! Now, I just don't think this is legal. I'm dying! Mitch, I'm so glad we're getting a chance to catch up. How's Ryan doing?
Who?
Ryan. Ryan McBride? We owned a detective agency with her? You worked with her for 2 years.
Doesn't ring a bell.
What? You fought monsters with her. Last time I saw you two, you were declaring your love for each other after fighting a serial killer ghost.
Oh, yeah.
Do you even know where she is?
Sure I do. I left her in the haunted restaurant. She's probably fine.
Mitch, hello? It's so cold in here.
Naya water!
Hey, Cindy, how about a couple of Nayas, huh?
Anyway, Garner is trying to find a big-time drug dealer. But what Mitch wants to talk about is Garner's horse having a lame name.
Earl?
Mitch, in the last episode, your girlfriend's horse's name was To the Max. Shut up.
That was good times. Anyway, Garner, I've contacted Ricky Van Shelton, and we should have Earl shipped off to a farm by this afternoon. Time to steal Hobie 4 away from Neely.
That alcoholic chick who falsely accused Eyebrows of assault?
Yeah, her, except now she's a drug addict, and also we're dating. Maybe.
Wait, what? Hey, speaking of Neely's drug addiction, I think this makes her the perfect person to involve in this drug plot. Hello, did you order a drug dealer around here? Oh, how quaint. You think drug dealing is even close to my level of criminal activity? Listen, big boy, talk to me when you're on the FBI's most wanted list. You've stolen my heart. Not yet, but I'll let you know when I require a human sacrifice. Hot dog! Delightful. So Neely's been invited to this guy's boat party, but unlike Mitch, she has some sort of misplaced sense of loyalty and brings her oaf of a maybe boyfriend along. Unclear if Mitch floated the idea of bringing his one-episode horse girlfriend with them, but presumably if Neely ever found out about that, she'd flay him alive. Also, Garner is here, and he and Mitch are back to their Baywatch Night Season 1 outfits. Slay! I love that there's been no mention in the episode so far that the boat guy is obviously involved with drug trafficking, but by astounding coincidence, Neely happened to bring Garner along. But Garner also seems to be aware that this guy is involved, even though earlier he said he didn't know who the ringleader of this thing was. So maybe the person who wrote the Baywatch Nights IMDb episode descriptions wasn't completely off base when they described him as a psychic.
How do I feel about this guy kissing my girlfriend's cheek? Nothing? Okay. Neely, you're great. I love you and all of that crap. But also, are you back on the drugs?
I quit because I wanted to be a good mom. Because somebody I cared about showed me that they cared about me.
What are you talking about? I was already cheating on you last episode. You should know never to trust the things I say and do.
That's it. I'm cursing your ass so hard. Now I'm glad to know how our storyline ends.
Hey, spoilers!
Why am I here? Oh, I guess he and Mitch are on an undercover mission now. Sure, why not? Wait, okay, so they're trying to get a sample of this chemical in the water that killed that dolphin, which Mitch was concerned about harming humans, and he just dives right into it?
Be right back.
How is he so stupid?
Well, Garner, you'll be happy to know I was cured off screen.
Great, I just got off the phone with my ghost channeling niece Kira. She's doing fine, aside from a few possessions.
Wonderful to hear, old friend. Let us now visit the grave of my exploding frog hybrid girlfriend.
Undercover Neely action. So, sell any drugs lately? Oh man, like a ton. Alright, let's book 'em, boys!
I'm sorry it didn't work out. I hope you're a good swimmer.
I'm a lifeguard. You literally picked me up at work. Oh yeah, well, enjoy the shark.
That's me! Whether it be chum or dangerous chemicals, there is nothing in the water that I won't dive recklessly into.
Mitch, what exactly does you coming onto the sinking raft with me accomplish?
Absolutely nothing. You're welcome!
And Garner gets his man, and I suppose vicariously through him, so does his horse.
Good job, gentlemen. Thanks.
Oh, I guess I'm serious now. He also has to go back and save Mitch and Neely because, as I pointed out, Mitch did nothing helpful whatsoever. If anything, his ass made the raft sink faster. But Mitch's stupidity is our gain, because it gives us Garner saving them with a lasso. Yeehaw! Meanwhile, remember how Lani is deaf now? The doctor wants to do some testing to see how bad her condition is, and adorably throws around a lot of $10 words, expecting Cody to understand him.
Lani's condition is called a barotraumatic tympanic membrane perforation. Pure tone threshold testing. Audiogram. Frequency range test. 500 hertz to 8,000 hertz.
Right. Can I get a lollipop now?
She can't hear it. Oh, how I envy her.
I couldn't hear it. I couldn't hear a thing. Doctor, can't you tell me? Am I ever going to be able to hear again?
I don't know what I'll do if I can't hear all of my amazing line reads.
That's it, I'm backing over her.
Now that I'm deaf, I have no peripheral vision. Not sure how I feel about Lonnie being saved, but I do appreciate this rare shippy showcase. I think this is the closest we've ever seen him. Although, I'm not sure how helpful his advice of, you have to be careful when you don't have your hearing is.
Lonnie, you have to be careful when you don't have...
Yeah, thanks for that one, Shipmeister.
Oh, hell nah. For real? Uh-huh. Nah, I ain't gonna beat his ass.
If I can't even enjoy my wonderful performances, what's the point of living? This sponsored ice cream will help me feel better. Wait, do I live in this apartment now? That's right. So, including Cody, JD, April, and off-screen Caroline and Skylar, that means there's now at least 6 people living here. Lani starts hearing the voices of her coworkers in her head, and I thought this was gonna be a dream sequence, but it turns out she's just insane.
Can't you hear us? Can't you hear us?
Lonnie, do you hear
Can't you hear the music?
I can't hear it!
I can't hear the applause I deserve for being the main character of Baywatch. Why?
Cody, I'm a dancer.
Wait, since when?
Oh wait, it's fine. I started getting my hearing back in the next scene. I guess I don't have to deal with any long-term storylines today. Makes it easy. Can you please stop caressing me? Well, hope you weren't too invested in a payoff to that half-ass story because, yes, that was really it. Didn't even get her trying to dance or, do anything with that storyline they seemed to be setting up. She was just sad for a day or two. Anyway, looks like both of our plots came together in the end, huh, Garner? Don't associate me with you.
Let's go, Earl.
Okay, Cookie, I'm out up.
I'm hilarious! Never come back, Garner!
Next time on Baywatch, Cody ropes Mitch into a boat race. But can Mitch race while he babysits? It's Baby Central.